welcome back to Keeping It Koi, me again. Just had our delivery. Let's have a look what we've got. So here it is. Can you guess what it is yet? Yeah, I've just had a delivery from the Balding Reefer. For those of you that do follow him already on YouTube, fantastic guy. Specialises in all fish basically. He's just opened a aquatic store for freshwater and tropical fish, and he's also starting to build his own koi farm. Video's certainly worth a watch. Back to the delivery. There's some lovely little koi fry. So we're going to get these out of the box and get them into their new home. Well, they're now out and currently floating to acclimatise to the temperature. I checked the temperature of their bags. Unfortunately, they've dropped right down to 15 degrees. My tank is currently set to 23 degrees, so they've got a little wait to acclimatise. But we'll get them out and have a look. It looks like I've got a fair bit of variety in there. 50 fry from the Balding Reefer, different sizes. But yeah, once they're up to temperature, we'll have a bit of a closer look. The water in their bags is quite dirty. I'm assuming they were fed a little bit before they left, but they're all survived the journey, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, as I say, check him out. I'll try and put a link to his channel on here, but if I can't manage to do that, then yeah, give him a search, the Balding Reefer. Right guys, it's been a good half an hour. I've just checked the temperature and they were just getting up to about 20 degrees. So what I've done is I've done a partial water change in the fish tank. We're now at 21.6 instead of 23, because I think raising them up 8 odd degrees is probably not the best thing to do. So I've brought the fish tank down and I've actually turned the heater off, so that will sit at around 21. Well, it won't go any hotter than that. So once they hit the 21.5 mark, what I'm going to do is get them out in the bowl to have a closer look, acclimatise them to the tank water, and yeah, have a closer look, and then let them in the tank. Back again, guys. Right, they're now at temperature. They're at 21.4 degrees. The tank actually came down to 20. Oh, it keeps flickering between 21.5, 21.6, so it's probably 21.5 and a half. Water out of the tank. Check that. That's also the same, 21.5. So let's get them out without making too much of a mess. 10. $20. $30. $40. And lastly, 50. Right. I'm going to try and get these bags undone and then come back to you. Well, couldn't undo the bags, so to stress them out less, I've cut the bags. Make it easier on the fishies. Looks like we've got some good mix in here though. Right, first bag to mix with the tank water. In fact, we'll do 2 at a time. Bit of plastic. No, missed it. Sort that out in a minute. Oh, a tiny one in here. Last one. Right. Got a good mix. Looks like we've got some chagoi, kahaku, showa, possibly karashigoi, some ogon. Very few deformities that I can see. There is one. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you. Where'd he go? Lots of tiny fish in a bowl. Hard to find the one you just saw. Oh, there is one now. There he is. One little fella down there with a slightly twisted tail. This little guy here. Focusing on my finger rather than the fish. But other than that, they all look pretty spot on. Oh, he's nice. Oh, and that one. Looks like a Deutz Kahaku there. Right. Let's get a bit of plastic out of there. This one I really like. He's going to be a stunner. Not the biggest of fish, but looks like he'll be a nice shower. One of the bigger ones. Probably a chag. This one's nice. And we've got some really teeny weeny ones. This little guy there. And oh, he's fast. Looks like a Hyatt Suri or Kiat Suri. We'll see. Give them another few weeks and we might be able to tell a bit more what they are. Let's start getting them into the tank. So they're all now in the fish tank. I did notice one other small deformity on one whilst transferring them. One of them does have a short gill, but we'll leave him alone for now and see how he gets on. Majority of them are hiding obviously in the corner behind the pipe, and the rest of them, if I can get past the reflection, are down in that corner behind the bubbles. They certainly look happy enough. I also noticed as well what I think is a gin ring or chiba. I'm not going to see him in that corner now, but yeah, I'm pretty confident that's what it was. So we'll see. There is a few Orchibas in here I've noticed, but I think one possibly might be a gin ring Orchiba, which looks quite nice actually. But we'll see. We'll see. I think what I'm going to do, because a couple of them are very small, though I don't think they'll fit through there, I may turn that filter off for a few days and just have this one. Let's turn that one back on now. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off the main filter just for a day or two. The filters are already kick-started. I had a couple of my small grow-ons in here for a week just to kick-start the filters. Done a big water change yesterday. I just, as you know, cooled it down a little bit today as well. Still sat at 21.6, and the heater, it says it's on, but I've actually unplugged it from the thermostat, so that's not actually coming on. I've got in a bag up there, got some watercress and an oxygenated plant as well. Just gives them something to do, peck at. Also obviously helps the water quality. It probably won't last very long because the tank is salted to 0.6. And yeah, we'll see how they get on. I'll keep you updated on how they're doing. But yeah, we've not had no losses, which for fry of this size, quite unusual. So well done, the Balding Reefer. Thank you very much. Yeah, a little bit disappointed that there's a couple of deformities in there, quite easy to spot, but hey, can't win them all. But yeah, 48, very fit and healthy fish. Thank you very much. We've literally only been in for 10 minutes and already searching for food. So I think I'm going to put in a tiny bit of Daphnia and see what happens. So, put some Daphnia in. Yeah. Didn't put too much in because I knew they weren't not all going to be fighting hungry, but yeah, there's a few of them keep popping up. Got some stage 2 sinking and growing food as well, and some stage 3. think stage 3 is all floating though, so finish off the bag of stage 2. I've only got a kilo of each. By the time I've finished a kilo of stage 2, they should be double in size, if not triple. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching Keeping It Koi. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of how the fry's getting on and how the pond build's coming. And hopefully see you next time. Thanks for watching.